I'm having Madden predict the Indianapolis Colts 2025 NFL season. This is an interesting idea I had. I like this idea. We could do this for more teams if you guys would like. But let's start with the Colts. And we're going to take it from there. Everything is set on auto, except for I'm going to change the depth chart a little bit because Madden tends to do some weird things with the Colts depth chart. For example, I'll go right to it. Oh, no. I mean, usually they have Molly Cox starting over Tyler Warren for some reason. Very odd. But let's go through the depth chart and let's check it really fast. Go through the Colts depth chart, see how they're looking, and then we'll sim through the season. We'll check stats halfway through. We'll sim to midseason. Then we'll sim to the end, and we'll see where the Colts are at. So, start right here. Daniel Jones, starting quarterback. In real life, he's going to be better than a lot of people think, but we'll see what Madden thinks here. You have Jonathan Taylor, one of the better backs in the league, as we all know. Receivers, not a bad room. I don't think EA does them justice. I think Pierce and Downs are better. I think Pittman is right where he should be, to be honest with you. But you have Pierce and Downs. They're gonna, I think they're gonna show out in real life. Madden. We'll see who's the best. Tyler Warren, of course, our 15th overall pick. Very good draft pick. Finally getting that tight end. Offensive line, left guard and left tackle. The left side, we all know it's going to be Raymond and Quentin. So if anyone goes down, we're going to be in big trouble. And then here's where the changes happen. Center, no more Ryan Kelly. No more Will Fries. It's Matt Goncalves and Tanner Bortolini. So, see what they can do coming in. Braden Smith usually performs horribly in Madden. I don't know what it is. He is so bad in Madden. I don't know why. But we'll see how he does here. We'll see how he does this time. Kwity Paye will be our starter here. No surprises there. Tyquan Lewis. Don't know why he is starting over Latu. Don't know put Ebukam over Lewis as well. Lewis should really be... we are going to change this a little bit. And we'll stick with that. Alright. I want Seguna Luby starting over Joe Bacci. That's really it. As you guys know, our depth on our linebackers are not too good. I mean, it's not that they're not good. We don't know if they're going to be good or not. But, I mean, you do get patterns, you do get history, giving you some ideas of what might happen, and there's not a lot of experience. I mean, you have Zaire Franklin is the only one that you have. The rest, like you saw Joe Bacci, I mean, he has experience, but, I mean, he's a depth piece. He's mainly a special teams role guy. So we're going to Luby, same kind of a deal, but he's a little younger, so we're going to start him over Bacci at linebacker at Sam. Yeah, Mike, Zaire Franklin in the middle. He's like the quarterback of the defense, you know, good old linebacker from Syracuse, spent the Colts for quite some time now. I believe he came out of the same draft as Quentin Nelson, Braden Smith, Shaq Leonard. Remember Shaq Leonard? Very, very sad how his career ended. But Jalen Carlise is going to be our will. I have a lot of high hopes for Jalen Carlise. I think he's going to be a good linebacker for us. I'm excited for him. And then you have, wait, what did I skip here? Cornerback. Kenny Moore, we're going to move him down to 3. Because I don't want Madden putting him out there when you only call 2 cornerback sets. I don't want Kenny Moore being one of the boundary corners. I'd rather it be Xavier Howard. I know that his rating is not nearly as high, but Kenny Moore is only 5'9". His speed is only two less, so I'm okay with that. I want Kenny just being in the slot solely. That's it. Nick Ross, Randy Thomas. We'll see. Nick Cross can continue what he started last year. Cam Bynum, not as good as a free agency signing as a lot of people say he is, said he was. I don't know how I feel about it. It depends on what Bynum we're going to get. We get the Bynum that looked really good a couple of years ago. Boom, if we get the Bynum from last year, it's going to be rough. But we'll see. We do have Ronnie Thomas, Daniel Scott, who could potentially step in. We'll have him be the strong safety number 2. And then kicker, we're going to want to be Schrader. Oh, why is it him again? Long snapper, Luke Rhodes. Met that guy. Pretty cool dude. Kick returner. Actually, wait. did they have doing? Oh, they have Herbert. Let's go with Gould. I don't know why Herbert is that high. Same thing here. Actually, I'll change it up and have Doolin be the punt returner. Alberto Sanchez will be the punter as he has been. Third down back. Yeah, we'll leave that go. Slot receiver, want to be in Josh Downs. Beautiful. Slot cornerback, Kenny Moore. Alright, everything is ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, I want Schrader on the team. I don't know how to call a player up from practice squad, though. Alright. We're going to get started here. Took a look at the depth chart. Of course, you got the Texans, Titans, Jaguars to go up against here. So, let's get the season going. What? I did not expect that. 7-0. 7-0. That would be wonderful. That is crazy. Who did we beat so far? What? Dolphins, Broncos, Titans, Rams, Raiders, Cardinals, Chargers. And as you guys see, I did not force win any of these. This is all, we're just letting it go. And the Colts are currently 7-0. I'm not saying they're not going to be that good. Beating the Broncos, the Chargers, and you know that's going to be rough. And even the Rams is going to be a tough one. But 7-0? Are we the only? We're the only undefeated team. It can be exciting, but I know they're not going to be this good. Let's see, what is it? Daniel Jones. Almost 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception, 67 completion percentage. He's just being very as consistent and as efficient as you could be, practically, which is what I expect Daniel Jones to be for the Colts. I mean, I don't expect Daniel Jones to be anything absurd, anything crazy, but I expect him to be enough to, you know, to be that consistent option for the Colts every week. Like I was saying, you know, it's nice not scrambling for a quarterback every offseason, and I think Daniel Jones, in real life, I think is going to be the answer for the next couple of years. I don't think he's just going to be a one-year thing. Jones is going to help bridge us until we find that guy that we really like, whether it's in the draft or, you know, we take someone else from another team that's really young and give him a chance. Because Anthony Richardson just isn't it. He just isn't it. But Daniel Jones, wonderful. Our run game has to be absurd. And it is. It's pretty strong. JT, as expected, I mean, he's performing very well. Receiving wise, yeah, I mean the ball has been spread out. Why is Mo Alley Cox outperforming Tyler Warren so much? Interesting. But you have Pierce and Downs both outperforming Pittman. Like I was saying, I think Pierce and Downs are both better than Pittman in real life as well. Pittman's good, but he's not. Oh, I for a second I was looking at the receptions. I think I saw 100 receptions at week 8. It'd be absolutely absurd, but not bad. Offensive line. This must be the difference. I mean, heck. Braden Smith, almost every time I play Madden, he is horrible in Madden. Every single year. Looks like it's a little better here. Back on Calves, Tanner Bortolini. I mean, this offensive line is really showing up in defense. Okay, that's not too bad. Tyler Franklin, leader, as expected. Tackle leader. Quiddy Pay, 6 tackles for losses. Who's the most solo tackles? Sorry, as expected. Kenny Moore with 3 interceptions. Getting, not forcing any fumbles. Okay. Kicking is on point. 11 for 12, not bad, not bad. Punting, where'd he go? Worked pretty good. Could be better. But, somehow we are 7-0. Offense was ranked 10th, and the defense 22nd. I could see that. I could see the Colts being something like that. Okay. Let's hope we don't have a massive downfall. Hope it's not one of those seasons where a team starts really good and then they don't even make the playoffs. We'll see. Where are we at now? Yeah, we had a pretty bad second half of the season. Let's see, Daniel Jones. I mean, this is kind of a season I expect from Daniel Jones, to be honest with you, in real life. It's an efficient season. It's not 30+ touchdowns. It's not Josh Allen or Mahomes-esque, but it's enough to get you by, and it's enough to keep you competitive. You know, especially if you have a good team around Daniel Jones, he's going to be a good quarterback, and that's good. JT slowed down a bit, but I mean, he still eclipsed 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, not bad. Receiving wise, really spread the ball out, all around. But Josh Downs, 11 touchdowns. Pierce good. Downs is awesome. Tyler Warren had a nice second half of the season. Not bad. Blocking wise, Raymond allowed the most. It's a bit, but that's really not that bad. Defensive wise, I mean, Zaire Franklin leads the way in tackles. Doesn't shock me. Tackles for loss, Cody Pay. Sacks, DeForest Buckner with 15. Stewart with 9.5. That's solid. That's solid. Kenny Moore with 4 interceptions. Ward with 2. All right. Can the Colts win a playoff game? Like I was saying, I've been saying all offseason long, if Daniel Jones starts, they probably win the division. And well, I'm assuming we won the division, but we are tied with the Texans, so maybe. So who's at home? Sometimes I can't. I don't know. No, the Texans won the division. Okay. But we made it to the playoffs. I did say we made the playoffs. Check out some. Oh no. We just did check out the numbers. So let's see. Offense was 27. We went from 10. Ooh. Yeah, the second half of the season was pretty bad. Playoff game. Please win a playoff game. Please win a playoff game. We want a playoff game. We want a playoff game. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Now we're running into some heat. But we want a playoff game, and that's cool. I can take that. We beat the Ravens. Is there a miracle? Is there a miracle out there? Nah. But JT is running back 1. Ryman was left tackle 1. Quentin Nelson was left guard 1. Forrest Buckner We got 3, 4, 5. 5 Pro Bowlers. It's not bad. And we went to the playoffs, and you won a playoff game. Didn't win the division. It would have really been nice to win a division. But hey, it's only Madden. I think we could expect this kind of a season out of the Colts, like almost exactly this. This feels like an accurate season, an accurate prediction by Madden. Tell me what you guys think. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hope you enjoy this little different of a video idea I had here, but yeah, go Colts. This is Jason, and I'll catch you next time.